Hello and welcome to the 12th episode of Dying Light 2 playthrough. So, I'm gonna continue the main mission today and I did some off-screen farming and I basically got the pistol, the first ever firearm available in this game I think. I had some ammo in my inventory, checked it out, it's pretty good. You can pretty much two-shot in the headshot, it takes headshots to kill normal biters or runners, which is fairly good considering you get less ammo. And to get more weapons, so how I got this was pretty simple. I completed the armory side because it's not here anymore, but basically when I completed it, it led me to a military stash underground where they confiscated all the civilian weapons. But unfortunately, the only handguns were available. So for the time being, I get the pistol, but I can get more better weapons like shotguns and SMGs if I complete these thingies. The watcher, like they have like a little side quest, and the more you do it, the more progress you get, and with those progress you get better weapons. So I'm gonna do those later though. I'm gonna this pickaxe is almost gone, by the way, so I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this one and buy a better one-handed weapon before I go to the main mission. So let's go ahead and destroy this pickaxe so I can get the better durability and better firepower ones. And then the main part, as far as the main mission is going right now, I gotta go to the observatory, the Cheery Observatory, whatever that is. So yeah, we'll do that. What the fuck? Where did he come from? From the bus? From nowhere. Okay, no more of them here.
We should take a look. What the hell?
You did? More. There's lots of them here, holy shit. Whoa, 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 where do you come from? Alright, my weapon is broken. I'm gonna go to Jai. Jai, whatever. Oh, it's up right up here. I mean, I could have just taken that thingy, winch, to get up faster, but oh well. Paraglider works as well. And here is Jai, the one who gave me the pistol. If I do these, I get this RP thingies, and then I go to vendor. I can buy stuff from with the RP coins or whatever the fuck. What is RP, by the way? I didn't know. Watcher token. Oh well. For right now, I can buy this Stolty Big Figgy X. 117 damage. Damn. Powerful weapon reduces power when played in co-op. When played in co-op, but why can't I play it now though? Characters, items. Some people might say they're ugly as fuck. Those people would be wrong. And then you got more. Why does it say that its power reveals its power when played co-op? Like, why can't I just not need to play in co-op? We got SMG, military rifle. This just looks like normal SMG. It doesn't really look like a rifle. A shotgun. This is something I really want. And then farther away, you got these, I guess, better upgraded version of the previous weapons. Just looks more trippy. And there you go. You can buy the ammos from here, which is pretty nice. Pistol may be found in crates, military canvas, and your facilities. How much do you buy? Full pistol mag. So I have 6 now. If I buy one. Oh, one takes 6? Is it like that? Yeah, par 1. Oh, it's par 1 mag. It takes 6. I see. So what if I just buy all? So I have max pistol ammo now, 45. That's 15 per mag. And then tower reaches. So many new stuff, but for now, let me just take some random bounties. Viral hits cut off during any elite challenges on Jai's board. Special infected defeated with his pistol during any elite Jai's board. This may stain survival mission completed.
Love your work. Keep it
So
up.
this is the board. And I've completed this one. Hive Star. Bandits hit one of their scavenging groups. Then Ran into trouble on the highway overpass. Our stuff is still out there and we want it back. We'd like the inventor chucked off our delivery route. But these are mostly co-op gameplay recommended because these are pretty hard. I did this one. This has 4. I don't know what these numbers indicate, but I'm guessing difficulty. So this 4 one I did priceless. It was quite hard. I died a few times trying to do it. But fortunately I had the lives because I was doing it solo. You're supposed to do the shit's co-op. But yeah. I mean they only give so less tokens. But anyways, I'm not gonna do any of them now. I'm here to really buy a better weapon. I'm gonna go to the Craftmaster lady. Not the Craftmaster lady, the trader lady. Ah, he had a better artifact weapon before. Now he doesn't. Now she doesn't have it anymore. That sucks. Oh well. We'll do that later, I guess. Arrows though. Let me craft some arrows. I need feathers. Damn, I don't have feathers. How do I get feathers? Feathers. Roof grubs. Okay. So I can explore roof grubs more.
Show some respect. Guy did a lot of good.
But I do need a weapon. Can I buy that axe? That 119 damage axe? I don't have enough though. I only have 2 now.
Let me know when I learn anything.
Yeah, I'm not buying anything from here. Let's check out the other craftmasters around here. But is there another craftmaster or trader around here? I don't see none. What is this? I should just go ahead and turn the power on inside the electrical substation. So there should be more, right? This looks like a big ass building. Let me check these 3 out real fast. But honestly, none of them look like that they might be... Oh, there's the one over all the way over here. Traders. They might as well go to that one. Where's the main mission at the observatory? It's all over this side. Honestly, just go here directly, cause all this place is gonna be explored in the meantime, and we might find a trader en route. So I'm just gonna go that way. Directly to the mission area. The GRE Observatory it was called. You have the axe still. I'm gonna use the axe if anything comes in my way. Get that micro paragliding skills.
Alright, that was cool.
One message? Where? Who just spoke to me? That was strange. I fixed the paragliding thingy. The problem with the paraglider was it was inverted, the settings. I just had to turn the inverted settings off, and now it's fixed. Before, when I pressed W, it went down and S went up. Now, W goes up and S goes down, which I do prefer. It's more like the traditional way. I forgot how do you upgrade the paraglider though. But the only thing I do remember is that it requires a lot of late game stuff, I believe. But we'll figure that out later. For now, I think maybe it was Craftmaster, right? Paraglider upgrading. Oh, there's a garden roof. Let's check this out real fast. I do need some feathers for crafting arrows. later. I don't see any feathers though. Ah, bird nest. There we go, feather. Perfect. Keep going on. The view is very calm for some reason. I know it's just like broken cars and whatnot.
Jack Matt here. Thanks for your help.
There was nothing, sir.
I heard the place you're looking for was destroyed. I'm sorry.
Thanks. But sorry isn't much consolation.
I know, son, but I might be able to help you out. I'll get back to you.
So Jack Matt, if I'm not wrong, was one of the peacekeeper leaders. I wonder what he'll have for me. This is interesting. That he'll help me, eh? Wait, danger minefield. Ooh. Are there gonna be active mines that I need to be careful of? The hell is this? Scraps. It says minefield. I don't really want to get there. What if I step on a mine? Discover the dam. But how do I get up this dam you speak of? Alright, I'm gonna look down and be cautious a lot because I don't know where mines could be. Climb up this. There we go. Skip the minefield, hopefully. Oh my god. There's like tanks and whatnot here. What the hell happened here? It's a complete war zone over here. This is the dam. Let's check out the trunks. Trunks usually have good stuff. I mean, I guess maybe not these ones, but if there's like a military car, sorry, a police car, there should be shotguns or pistol ammunitions. What's that eerie sound going on in the background? Oh, this piece of cardboard. Right. Cinematic. Wow. Like a big ass science building. I mean, it was an observatory.
Yeah, you were right. Only ruins left. The one?
I guess radio signal here is jammed.
Hey, Major Matt? Aiden here.
Aiden, good to hear you, son.
You said maybe you could help me out. I'd like to ask how.
Not over the radio. Come to the ship, to the main HQ. I'll be there soon myself.
All right. What the?
What the hell? I had full immunity. And where do I wake up?
What the f...
Let's get the hell out of here, Greg.
Hey! Wait!
Stay away!
Hey! What the fuck just happened here?
Story quest completed? What? I didn't even do anything. Welcome on board. Report to the Peacekeepers headquarters. Wait, what just happened? Huh? So I no longer need to go here. But I wanted to find out what was here though. Oh well, we'll find it out later, I guess. For now, we go Peacekeeper territory right here. Remove that mark. Is there really no Craftmaster here, sadly? No, I guess. Oh well. Let's go to that Peacekeeper headquarters then. Let's check out how it looks like. Oh, oh shit. Ah, malfunctioning. Malfunctioning on the paraglider. For a second I forgot the controls of the paraglider. Where's this up? Where's the bird thingy? This side. There should be it. How many heals do I have? One, and let me craft some heals. Honestly, I need heals. Right over here. Craft max of them. You always need some heals on ya. Go ahead and heal up. Alright. Why is there a spear over there? Okay. Oh my god, it's a whole ship. A peacekeeper ship. I wonder if it was originally a peacekeeper ship or they made it. They just took it, sorta, after it crashed. But we'll find out the lore soon enough. I hope they have a trader here. They should, right? Surely they'll have. Yeah, they're nice. Martian and Craft Master both are here. So it's called Floating Fortress. Name is pretty self-explanatory. What's this? Oh, it's the side quest thingies. Or hard disk. Vendor's chest. A useful gift from the community. Thank you for your help. Nah. Get a full hi-fi UV bar, hi-fi toughness booster. Whoa! Strong emission, 5 shots, muzzled noise, 40 damage. Captain's was grab. It is very durable, so save is a special. It is not very durable, so save is for. Yo, you get only 5 shots. This is actually not bad. I might take it. What's this one? Infected blade. Infected. 3 seconds until infection takes. Oh, this will be good. This is like the infected arrows, I guess. Except it's a kunai. Dynamite. 2000 damage. Yo. Oh my god. This is crazy. I'm gonna take 2 of them, but before that, I was just outside. I do wanna. Where's the marchand at?
Don't let the selection dazzle you too much.
Oh, you can just buy it though. And buy
You'll
this.
be packing now.
Oh, oh, the explosive arrows. Let's go. I love that shit,
Got a
man.
license for that?
Apply
Just
bleed
kidding.
effect, cause him to lose health over time. I don't know which one is better, bleed or poison. I mean, I don't know what's the difference, right? Puff. Charge with attacks, then hold to activate. Hits a few enemies in front of you with a blast, instantly throwing them back. So it's like knockback. Don't I already have this? But hold left click to activate. That's just a power attack, yeah. Ice. I don't want freezing effect. Not yet. Catapult is just buffed up thingy. Buffed up knockback. Lighting. You get this
A man
one.
of taste.
Honestly, blueprint, let's just have all of them, because blueprints are, sooner or later I'll need to buy them anyway. I'm not gonna buy lacerating arrows. I feel like it's a waste. Maybe that is. Maybe not, I don't know. That's the thing, I don't know. Okay, these are also blueprints though. Muscle booster, muscle strength, increasing melee damage. Ooh, this will be
Now
good.
that's what I call a good person.
And then C4s as well. Nice. So if I want to upgrade something, 80 damage, normal noise, 2 shots, 1 amount produced, self-made gun. Let's check that out later, but before that, I'm saving up for getting this upgraded. We need more large infected trophies. Paraglider, ah, there it is. Military tech, so I need another one of these. And I'm not gonna use up the thingies on these anymore.
Enjoy your new gear and good health.
Ah, I don't see any.
You don't look.
Yeah, but it's just the same shit. L8, no way I'm doing L8s.
Until today.
Alright, let's get, wait,
Did they serve yesterday?
Let me take the... But it's gonna be 1 though. It's gonna be only 480 damage and then it's gonna be gone. Wait, why does it say 672 damage and then it also says 480 damage? What's the point of that? It's weird. But what I would want is this. I'm gonna keep this.
St. Paul Island. This Michael guy might have bitten off more than he can chew.
It wouldn't be the first time. He's a leap before you look kind of guy.
And I'm guessing you wrote this?
I did. Sarah.
Nice to meet you,
Maybe.
Sarah.
Has he been gone long?
2 days now. He hasn't checked in on the radio. It's not like him. He's a little reckless, but not stupid. Something's happened to him.
You two are close, I take it.
Not like that, but yeah, we go back. So I worry.
Sure. He went to St. Paul Island? Well, I can try to find him.
Thank you. I'll contact you if I hear anything.
Policies may feature flashing lights or patterns, alright. Wait, do I have to do it instantly, like now? I thought it was gonna be a side quest I can do it later. Oh no, it's gonna be, I can do it later, nice. So I'm gonna do that one later and let's just take this one as well, because why not? Alright, this one had no cinematics. Yeah, let's go.
What do you want? Halt! Biomarker.
Here.
Report to Meyer in dispatch. The commander is on his way back from the field.
Thanks.
That's all I got for you.
This is like a lot of crates joined together with steel.
In a year, you'll be addressing me as
You seen the quartermaster anywhere?
Are you the guy? What's going on? Why is my grain
Hey,
freezing? Oh,
where's
there we
dispatch?
go.
There. All right, men. We take care of the UV lamps and head back to base. It should be on point, fast, and easy. Go, go, go.
Did I just see prisons? Damn. Good looking headquarters the peacekeepers get. I wonder if the bazaar people have headquarters as
They've
well.
already attacked 2 of our camps.
We'll do everything we can to arm you. If needed, we'll intervene.
If you could intervene, why'd you leave in the first place? This is bullshit. Wasn't your father some famous war hero? I bet he's rolling over in his grave.
Watch your mouth, civilian. Things are tough all over. You know that.
Looky. Ah, you. I remember you from the canteen.
I don't remember you though.
Yeah, I guess.
From the fight in the canteen?
Maybe.
Don't sweat it. You can really hold your own. I respect that. Aiden, right? Commander told me to brief you about faction matters. Missy welcomes you.
Who's Missy?
It's the name of the ship you're standing in.
Oh.
She played a key role during the revolution. Missy was meant to deliver drugs, masks, and other critical medical supplies, then return home. But by then, home was gone. She and her crew had nowhere to go.
And what about now?
Now, she serves as PK headquarters in Command Central. All directives are issued from right here.
Smart. Easier to defend than a building.
Exactly.
Where is Matt?
In the field. He came across a lead in Old Villador. You gotta wait. See that board? I got plenty that needs doing and not enough men. You wanna pick up some of our slack? We pay well.
Medic, hurry!
Fuck, that's Major Matt. Something's happened.
Make room!
Clear the way. He's bleeding out.
Fuck. Hader's in really bad shape.
Save him! You
Take him to the infirmary. Summon the medics. We have to save him. Hang on, Ator. We won't let you go. You hear me? Get moving.
Wait, Atar? Oh my god, Atar, how are you here?
We lost too many people in Old Village.
Oh.
Jack will do all he can to find out who did this.
For a second I forgot about who Atar was. Now I can remember.
Dedicated men.
Are these just those ones? Yeah, this look like those. Okay, let's go up. Oh, trader! Please tell me you have a good melee weapon.
Let me know what floats.
Nice! 131, that's exactly what I need. And it has a power attack damage. Nice. Nice, it's actually really good looking. How much did it cost? I didn't even see that. Well, who cares? Whatever it costs, it's worth it. Oh yeah. I'm gonna dismantle this. Goodbye, antique hammer. You served well during your little time that we had together. Welcome, artifact. Wait, it's two-handed though. Fuck. I already have a good two-handed one. I guess I'm stuck with two-handed ones now. I'm gonna use this one up for zombonis, and then this one up for regular boss fights and shit. But regular boss fights, it's gonna be hard though. Fuck it, we'll reroll. And as usual, we'll take the... I do want to take Spark though, now that I have... Well, let me upgrade Spark. Actually, I need to go to the Craftmaster. But then again, let me think this through though. If I do put Spark here, Spark is to one enemy, right? The voltage... Hold on. This is a blast mod. Where's the electrical blast mod? Applies enemies in front of you with a chance to trigger others around them as well. To one enemy in front of you, and this enemies in front of you, but 20 hits to charge, 8% critical hit chance. I don't know. Oh, this one's the one. Lightning. This needs to be upgraded though. Let's upgrade lightning, why not? How do I get to him again? All the way down there. But is it all the way like? Yeah, it is. It turns around, right? There he is. How do I get? I'll go around like that. Mr. Craftmaster, I'm here to upgrade my thingy mod. This one, right? No, it's not that one. This one, lightning.
No lying. You done good.
It takes up one of the large. No, it's already. No, it's already level 3. Nice. That one is large. So I can just put Venom and then the lightning mod. And of course, down there, I'm just gonna go with the empowerment for even more damage. Let's see. Not slow. Wait. Lightning. Yeah. Okay, get this. And then Venom over here. Grip goes with empowerment. Charm doesn't really matter. Okay, now we have Two-handed. I guess I'm a two-handed warrior now. Oh, does it take me outside? Nah, it took me outside. Oh, never mind. I have to come outside anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Until today.
Good, good, good.
Aiden, don't just stand there. Come here.
Tell me what you
You know
got.
what this is? These brass knuckles belonged first to Commander Lucas. Then, they passed on to Aitor.
Yeah, I know what they
happened
are.
in Old Villador, it can't happen again. We have to save the city, Aiden. From the plague, from the Butcher and his men. Whatever they're planning.
Okay. But over the radio, you said you have information for me.
Yes,
Yeah.
but before we get down to that, tell me, Aiden, what do you need this database for? What does it contain?
I'm looking for my sister.
What happened to her?
A long time ago, Waltz hurt her. He took her from me. And I want him to tell me where she is. If she's still alive somewhere. That's why I was looking for the GRE command center. To access Waltz's database on its servers.
So we have a common enemy.
Meaning?
Waltz. That's the Butcher's right-hand man. He pumps his men full of inhibitors. We can get them both. I brought you here because I know that a few GRE scientists are hiding out in the city. We picked up the trail of one of them, right before the renegade attack.
Sounds promising.
When I find a scientist, we'll see what they know. If they're of no use, we'll find another, and another, until you get the answers you're looking for.
Why are the former GRE in hiding?
They're afraid of the wrath of the people. People angry because the GRE spread the infection.
So
That
it's
is true.
The GRE brought in the virus.
Who else? They say they performed experiments in their bases. They brought in containers from Haran at night.
Hey,
They
Haran
seized them
mentioned,
from the
let's
government.
go.
And then everything collapsed. In revenge, people captured the scientists and hanged them from lampposts.
Ooh,
And killed the only people who had a chance of finding a cure.
There
yeah.
is no cure and there never will be, Aiden. That's GRE propaganda.
Ouch. So you're heavily against GRE.
Fine. But what do you want in return?
What do you think I want? Maybe the same thing both of us want? The city has electricity again. The renegades are on the attack. For the first time since the war ended, they attacked our outposts in the city center. But new possibilities have opened up for us as well. Thanks to the electricity, we can fire up the biggest antenna in the center, on the VNC tower spire.
What, you want to defeat the Butcher using radio?
In a way. The signal will let me reach a larger number of people. Communication between settlements will be improved. We'll enlist more recruits and defend the city. And then it will be easier to find the surviving GRE doctors you need.
Okay, I'm in.
Good. The Butcher attacked for a reason. I want to make sure this city is safe, no matter what.
You all right, sir?
Maya will share our plan with you. Go see her as soon as you can. Oh, and Aiden. You don't have to call me sir. To friends, I'm Jack.
Okay. Jack?
Okay, Jack, but that didn't answer the question. Are you okay or not? What the fuck? What if you're a volatile just like Waltz is, eh? The commander at his position seems way too sus to be just helping us a pilgrim from nowhere
Matt told me to see
without getting a good return, right?
Yes, he
I don't know.
wanted me to give you this.
I might be too suspicious.
A little reward for helping us peacekeepers. A UV flashlight.
Oh, let's
Could come in
go.
handy.
Finally, the UV
Nice.
flashlight.
You said something about a plan?
The VNC tower. Now that the lights are on, we can use the TV antenna to broadcast our call for mobilization. But first, we need to get to the top. And that's a long road. What do you want to know?
The VNC tower is the tallest one. Pretty sure. Upper argument with the survivors. What argument?
What did those survivors at the entrance want from you?
Talking about our little argument? They want what everyone wants. Safety. No one knows why the Butcher sent renegades to attack. Until we find out, we have to keep our eye on the bigger picture here. And it pisses me off when people mention my father.
Tell me more about this radio station on the tower.
It's the tallest building in Villador. It was once a symbol of the city's greatness. Now, a symbol of its fall.
Why do you say that?
That antenna could bring the city together once more. But anyone who goes up there trying to fire it up, guess what happens?
Nothing good, I bet.
Damn right. The city's potential shining beacon is a death trap. We're hoping it'll be different this time. We're gonna light it up with UV lamps.
What makes it so dangerous?
A volatile nest.
Oh no.
Inside, so we think. It's the biggest dark zone around.
Oh fuck, oh no.
Once, Night Runners tried to take it over. They wanted to use the antenna to connect all the separate groups of survivors. Give the people some hope. But they never even got close to the antenna. And in the end, the Night Runners were wiped out.
Jeez, a volatile nest, I'm not ready for that, man.
Wait, wiped out? You mean every last Night Runner?
That's the problem. Frank had it all carefully planned. But for his plan to have worked, he'd need everyone. All hands on deck.
And that didn't happen?
Not everyone.
Ooh, imposters among us.
So there was a rift. Frank thought they'd come around in time, but not everyone came around after all. The plan went to shit. It was horrifying. Those who heard the Night Runners' screams on the radio that night still have nightmares about it.
What happened to the group that refused to join the mission?
Split up, drifted apart. Whoever led the descent was branded a traitor. And the Night Runners faded into a shameful memory after that. We shouldn't waste time on the past. We need our heads in the game, here and now.
Who was your father? A hero of some kind?
Ugh, this again? Since you're new here, I'll tell you the short version. Classic story. Saved a bunch of his fellow soldiers. Got a medal.
When was this?
Long time ago. Back when people were only fighting each other and not each other and the infected at the same time.
What was your father like?
This isn't the time or place, kid.
Right.
That is true.
Sorry.
I'm getting too deep. Alright, let's better get back to the
Interesting.
plan.
Better get back to the plan, though, right?
Right.
Okay, let's get going. Are the lights in place?
They would be, if Juan from Supplies would just do his job for once.
I take it that he didn't.
He's been playing hide and seek the last few days, and he's late. Getting on my nerves. So look in on Juan first. See what his deal is. And when you do find him, kick him in the ass. Tell him it's from me.
So this one is a supplier.
Flashlight serves you well.
I hear the PK engineer.
UV flashlight, yes sir. This thing was given to me in Dying Light 1, the very first items, one of the very first items it was. But here, I had to wait a long time. Your UV flashlight releases your blow, and we can only find especially virus and volatile to use the flashlight with 3. Hold B51 muscle, keep an eye on the flashlight's power. When it reaches 0, you have to wait for it to recharge within the UV light cone until they fall to the ground. This makes them vulnerable for a few seconds. Use the opportunity to attack. Okay. Sounds good. There it is. Our precious little UV light. No. Where am I going now? Down there. So the VMC tower mission is gonna have volatile nest in it. I better get the side quest done and get better weapons before I try going in there.
Looking for Juan Raynor.
You don't appear to be on a schedule.
It's urgent. The commander sent me.
She sounds
So
French.
Monsieur Jacques sends you?
Jacques?
Jacquemat. Monsieur Reyna is not here. I can take a message.
No, I need to talk to him in person. Where is he?
Unfortunately, I can't help. Monsieur Reyna's whereabouts are no one's business. Wait if you must. Anything else?
What did you want to do for fun? What kind of question is that?
That's not gonna be happy.
Juan is not particularly concerned with the little major's
Ooh.
feelings. Do come again.
So this Juan guy is like egotistical. Egotistic? That's the word, right?
In the one?
Hayden, getting settled in the city?
Working on it. Meyer and Jack sent me to Supply. Interesting bunch. Not like any of the other PKs I've met.
That might be because they're not PKs, Eagle Eye. Business is their true faith.
I see. Anyway, I can't track down their boss.
Juan? He likes to make himself scarce. Probably lurking around the fisheye.
The canteen?
The slick bastard's even got his own table there. Bribes the cook to bring him off-menu goods. He lives like the fall never took place.
I'll look for him there.
Good luck finding him. And good luck if you do find him.
So he's in the fisheye. Is this a dead end? Damn it, all this way for a dead end. It's crazy. Why are this like... You have a very big prison cell. Maybe they're just beds. But if they are bedrooms, there's no privacy. Maybe the rookie stayed there. Yeah, screw your privacy. You get a cell. A jail cell looking bed. At least it's better than a bunch of bunk beds in the same room. You got some sort of separation. Talk to Juan in the fisheye canteen. Okay, so before I do that, let me see the big boy quests. Find the eliminate the office fireman. Find Mariana's photo. Someone was looking for an exterminator. I've to clear out a high-rise office and retrieve a photo of their long-dead wife, Mariana. High-rise office? Wait, is it gonna be in the VNC tower? If yes, I'm not going to. This guy Michael went to investigate St. Paul Island and hasn't come back. His friend Sarah has been looking into it. Let me see where this one is. This whole part is called St. Paul Island. Interesting. And then where's the other one? The photograph. This one is... There's two parts of it? There's two. Okay, so this doesn't really look like the tallest, the VNC tower, right? Supposedly I'm guessing this one is the VNC tower, because it's so tall. So it should be also doneable. But I feel like St. Paul Island, I've never explored this. Let me go ahead and explore the St. Paul Island. Might as well. Which one was it? This one, right? Yeah, leap before you look. This one, alright. So let's go look for Michael in St. Paul Island area. Look at that, 164 damage. The damn difference between this and this, holy shit. You know what, I might not even use this one anymore. Let's try this one out. Oh, you're not a zombie. Alright, you're a zombie. 2 shots and you're dead, look at that. Alright, how do I use the blast mod again? Oh, nope. Fire and hold to aim. What's the control for it? Left mouse button, then mouse. So like this? Yeah. Look at that. Get electrocuted. Alright, I should stop using this. I had to use up this axe. Because I really don't feel like dismounted. I also need to get used to doing this. I barely use that. Do a little bit of that. Blunt damage is really not that effective in this game. Okay, let me use the slaughter mod is really not useful against the zombies at all. I've tried using it before, but it's just not useful at all. Man, this takes so many shots, it's so worthless. I might as well dismantle this weapon sooner or later. Sooner than later. Searching them ain't worth it. Let's go head to the Saint Joseph Island. There's like a military outpost in here, but I can take the side way. Maybe I can't. Can I jump through? Okay, I can. Wharf water tower. Change the seat alignment. Bring water to the safe zone. Activate. Wait, which one is it? Is this one it? Where's the water tower? What did I just do? I think this is the water tower. Why am I stuck, bro? Get the hell off of me, man. I think inside this is a water tower, perhaps? But why would a water tower be militaristic? Oh, it's just protected by the military. That makes sense. Okie dokie, how do I get in? Is it outside parkour or is it inside parkour? I can't tell. It does look like there's outside parkour in places. Let me check what's down first in the main entrance looking thingy. Can I open this? Oh, I can. Nice. Construction hammer is a long. Oh, another one of these. I already have one of these. Done. Bro, it was from this side all this time? That is dumb.
Orla Castle was erected in 1115 on a wooded hill. It became part of the fortifications meant to protect the inhabitants of Villador from the Vikings, who would invade by way of the river Tursawa. The castle survived not only the Scandinavian warriors' attacks, but also fires, plagues, and the world wars. It is as solid and stubborn as the inhabitants of Villador themselves. Today, Orla Castle is one of Villador's prime tourist attractions, which each year draws in thousands of visitors. Who amongst us has not wanted to feel, just for a moment, like a brave knight or beautiful princess? Still stirring up emotions are the dungeons, where they imprisoned the most dangerous rogues of their day. In all the dungeon's centuries of use, only one person managed to escape: Andrew Sarapatha. This seemingly docile accountant was sentenced to 15 years of prison for tax fraud. He had, however, one extraordinary talent. He could talk people to death, sometimes literally. Thanks to his unbearably wooden and dull tales, he was able to neutralize guard after guard and calmly walk out of the prison. What became of Andrew Sarapatha remains a mystery to this day.
And if I turn this thing on, everything will disappear, so might as well check the dungeon first. Seems like it's just a water reservoir.
never seen someone botch a job so bad.
Get all those crystals. How do you think? Determination and violence. It's how anyone achieves anything.
You're gonna walk out of here a happy man. Wish I had one like that.
You know what? If I was that bitch.
Aiden, this is Sarah. I found somebody who spoke to Michael near the cathedral 2 days ago. Michael said he was going to look around there before heading back.
Did you get an exact location?
East of the cathedral was all he could tell me. Apparently it's bad out there.
Get some!
They say you're a pilgrim.
Were you a pilgrim?
I know, a female pilgrim. There weren't many of us. But that's why I was so good at it. No one would recognize me as a pilgrim. Some men thought that as a woman, it would be easier to deceive me, rob me. My fast reflexes and sharp dagger taught them otherwise.
How'd you end up in Villador?
I got this goddamn job. A guy wanted me to deliver a package to Villador. To some woman who was well known before the outbreak. Apparently she played video games professionally? Weird job, eh? Anyway, the guy paid me a lot, but on one condition. I couldn't know what was in the package. And that was my big mistake. I carried this damn thing for 50 kilometers, and with each step it got heavier. I sneaked into Villador, found this woman, and delivered the package. She opened it in front of me. Turned out, it was a jar with a human head inside.
Whose head?
I don't really know. I got the fuck out of there right quick.
Is that why you quit the life?
Well, I felt that, actually, I was constantly running away from something. Maybe from myself. This is a big city. Even a pilgrim can belong here. Nobody judges you for what you were before, like they do in the smaller towns. Who you used to be beyond the walls, what you once did. They kept you on the move. You can disappear in the city. That's how I found my place. And what about you, Aiden? Don't you want to stop running?
I don't know what it means to belong.
I understand. Just remember this. You can't run away from yourself. Good luck, Pilgrim.
Welcome, stranger.
What is this place?
I concoct and sell everything, from healing elixirs to powerful wards against the infected.
Ah, Snake oil, then.
You will address the bubble with respect.
Oh, will I?
Don't mind Corvus. He is, overprotective.
Tell me more about your so-called elixirs. By the looks of what's in these jars, someone's been scavenging graveyards.
You're talking about my ingredients, both rare and potent. I combine them to create wonders. Some emit a scent that can cause an infected to come running, no matter what lies in its path. Others, pheromones that can cause most infected to flee madly. And still others grant fists of fire that will burn an opponent with each blow.
Theatrics aside, I'm intrigued. Tell me about your healing elixirs.
I sell anything, from salves for the gravest wounds to potions that cure illness and disease. A young man like you might wish to try my virility boosting.
Pass. I have my doubts, but I'm willing to try some of these items.
I'm sure you'll be delighted. My elixirs are worth every coin.
And they're derived from monsters?
In part, yes. Some unusual mutations in rare creatures produce hormones with special properties. When I combine them with the right herbs and other compounds, I can create both powerful weapons and healing items. As it happens, I am running out of some key ingredients and could use some help. If you're willing to do some hunting for me.
Let me guess, it's gonna be Bolter.
I am no errand boy.
Hush, Corvus. This is why we're running low on ingredients and customers. You keep scaring people away.
I'm not scared of monsters. Or your boy here.
It's settled then. If you can hunt, I'll buy what you bring me. You stand to profit handsomely.
What do you need?
First, the brain of the rare demolisher. It contains a special enzyme.
But how would you even know about that?
The answer to that question might well drive even a man as strong and resilient as you stark raving mad.
Right. Whatever. Where is it?
A demolisher considerably larger than others of its ilk has been sighted in the park, quite near. Bring me its head, and I'll pay you well.
One demolisher head. Coming up.
All that talk and she doesn't even have that good stuff.
Sarah, I found a body. It's, very recent. I'm afraid it could be Michael.
Okay. Can you describe him?
Yeah, brown hair, beard.
That's not him. Michael's always clean-shaven. It's a thing with him.
Bad news for this guy. Good news for us, I guess. I'll keep looking.
What the fuck are these exploding? What's going on? What? How though? Why did they all explode? That is so weird. Okay, this makes no sense. Fuck this shit, I'm looking for Michael. Oh, mines. That explains it. These dumbass zombies are stepping on mines. Gotta be careful with the ground then.
Campsite. Looks recent. It could be Michael's. The radio's busted. Maybe that's why a map. Oh, marks a spot nearby. Maybe I can find some tracks. See where he went.
So how do I see the thing that marks? Maybe it's in journal? No, collectibles maybe. No? I don't get it. Where's the map then? It's becoming night, I should go and make it day first. We power this windmill up so we can get some sleep. What the fuck is that motherfucker electric? So how do I find Michael here? I got a radar and a map. But I can't use the radar or the map. So what's the point? When it says inside object areas, there must be more stuff that I could find. Let me search this place more. There we go, track. Finally. Something useful.
Hello? Is anyone here? Michael? Hello? What's with the lights?
Am I high? It's like the Fortnite teleporting light thingy. The hell is this LSD gameplay?
Where am I?
Shit's just got interesting.
Sarah? Ah, shit. Hello? Does anyone copy? Can anyone hear me? Great.
At least I'm getting free stuff. That's something.
Hello?
This looks like a subway station, underground subway. Decades old Haran halva. How am I not dying from eating that?
Michael? Anyone?
I wonder if I have to fight like a mini boss in here. Maybe like a volatile-ish mini boss. We'll see. Triple.
You stay the fuck back. You're not getting me.
Hey, whoa, easy. Just looking for a guy called Michael.
Stay back. I know what you did. I know.
Me? Look, I just want to find this guy. A woman called Sarah wants him found.
Sarah? What are you? She's alive?
Of course she's alive. I can take you to her. If you're Michael.
Oh no. It's happening again.
What the hell is going on?
More rifts, the infection spreads. Is there really no end to it?
What the hell? Yeah, kick him. Twist his head. Did he die? Alright, I better get my good weapon here. Fuck it. Ow. I am low on health. Really fucking low. Alright, I better get out of here. I think this is endless, right? There's gotta be a way out. I mean, mission says survive. But I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to survive. They're just gonna keep coming. Okay, survive is done. Escape. Right. So I gotta find a way out. And I believe upstairs is the right way. Oh no, dead end. All that for a dead end. Oh, anything here? Nothing here. Anything? So many dead ends, man. God. Just endless fucking dead ends. Oh yeah, I don't got time for you. Where am I supposed to go? It's all fucking dead ended. And this place still doesn't open. Holy shit, that was scary. It's right behind me. I'll keep looking. What is that sound? Oh, you. Wait, there's an objective marked. Let me go there. Downstairs. I thought the escape one was upstairs. Oh. Enter, enter, enter. Nice. Oh, I'm full HP again.
Where the hell?
Yes, yes.
Oh, I can walk to them.
Interdimensional rifts. That's obviously what they are.
It's not obvious. These rifts could be intradimensional or temporal. You are always jumping to conclusions.
It's getting weirder and weirder.
How dare you? The data is conclusive. They are conduits between dimensions. Doorways, if you will.
This is all highly hypothetical. We couldn't possibly confirm any of this without somebody foolish enough to risk
What the fuck?
Fatin, some kind of perpetually confused vagrant has wandered in through the rift. Get rid of him at once.
Let's not be too hasty, Tolga. He has functional limbs and presumably has mastered object permanence. He could be useful. What's your name, friend?
My name's Aiden. Where the hell am I?
He survived.
Who are you?
I am Tolga, and this is my brother Fatin. Now explain how and why you invaded our workshop.
Yes, you must have knowledge of these rifts. Stop gawking and tell us what you know.
I don't know. I was fighting the infected and then some kind of light appeared. Looked a lot like that, actually.
This should not be happening. You! Is this your doing?
We need more data about this phenomenon. Fatin, you should examine it.
You should examine it. I'll provide support.
It's not hurting me. And if it brought me here, maybe...
Hey, don't touch it!
Tolga and Fatin from Dying Light 1, no way. The last I saw them was in the following DLC. They died, well, it seemed like they died of a train crash.
What the hell?
I mean, they got on a train, which seemed like it perhaps crashed, but they never showed what happened next to Tolga and Fatin. So it's so weird that they're actually alive.
Aiden, are you out there? It's Tolga.
Oh my god.
So you two are real.
Of course we're real. This is no time for metaphysics. Our workshop is in the office plaza, Horseshoe District. Return to us at once. We must discuss the implications of what just happened.
All right. At this point, I'm curious enough. I'll be right over.
And this time, use the door like a normal person. Be polite, like us.
Maybe even wipe your feet? Pretend you live in a society?
Ha! Society is a construct. It's just rules for the gullible.
Precisely. That's why he's a part of it and we're not.
Damn. This is so cool. Tolga and Fatin, for context, were two brothers back in Dying Light 1 in Haran. They were the mad scientists, basically. They invented weird shit. Last in the weirdest shit of them all was they gave you a teleporter, or a button pressing type of shit that you could press to teleport to random places of the game.
Aiden? You there?
Sarah?
Yes. Michael just came home. He's right here.
Hey, Aiden, right? I got chased around by some virals and had to take the long way around. Took me 2 damn days to work my way back home.
You're okay?
Not a scratch on me. I appreciate you looking out for me, man.
Well, thankfully he's
I'm
alright.
sorry I
So
wasted
Michael's
your
good.
time.
I swear he always does this. Aiden, were you gonna say something?
No. No, I'm glad it all worked out. Aiden out. Now, wait, what the hell? I saw him die. Now he's home?
Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container nearby.
Now before I meet Tolga and Fatin, because this is gonna be big, I'm gonna go try and do the other side quest to get the shotgun thingy. I don't remember what was it called though. The photograph thing, yeah. So apparently I have to defeat a vermin, I don't know what that is, we'll find out soon. But yeah, let's see. How come there's no jumping thingy here? How do I get down? Hey, you got parkour skill, what do I buy? combine TikToks, I want to see the longer combos. Wow. There's a gang war going on in here. Seems like it's between the peacekeepers and the renegades. I don't want to get involved. I just want to go to the place to search the home. Oh, it's VNC Tower. No wonder it's so damn big. How do I get up there? Oh, there's a stair over here. Shut up, bro. Let's see how far up this takes me. This actually took me quite far. Can I grab onto one of the ledges? Apparently I cannot. If I go around... Not getting much of a... So how do you get in this place, huh? What the fuck is that? That is so weird. I'm out of stamina. Fuck off, this time you didn't do it, lol. I dodged it in time. Oh fuck. I don't have kunais. I'm gonna fuck you up first. Damn, we just keep on coming. I don't want to hit the gas tank, I don't want any more runners. You kick your ass. Regeneration booster, alright. Can't I get up this VNC tower? Maybe it's gonna unlock later when I'm doing the story. The board game. Oh yeah, they did bring out a Dying Light board game in the middle. It wasn't. I don't think people bought it too much. What the hell? Oh, I'm wall running. I'm like, what was I doing? For a second. Hold on. This is so weird. Forget this VNC tower. VNC tower is probably late game stuff, man. I'm too far away. Screw this. Might as well make that small checkpoint. Which is right over here somewhere. Sorry for that weird pause that I didn't wanna do. So what was I looking for? A house here nearby, right? Shut up, man. He screams for with all his lungs power. Man, this VNC tower area is ass. You can't get in the buildings. But maybe they have a purpose for it, I don't know. Maybe intentionally they just don't want you to be there. There's a bridge wreckage here. And a home. So where should I go now? Let me see. Wait, this is the photo. Oh yeah, the photograph, right? I'm going there. Let's complete that and I'll leave it at that for today's episode. Make sure I have my thingy. The X. And also I should heal up a bit because I'm very low. It's only 162 meters away. As far as I'm concerned, it's gonna be atop a building, or maybe not atop, maybe inside a building, perhaps.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Wait, 7 meters for inhibitor container. 8 meters. 6 meter. To the top of the tree. Oh, it's that right there. What am I stupid? I don't see any way to get in there. Also take that inhibitor container. Could get higher. Which is an unknown location. That's the VNC tower, by the way. Supposedly the tallest tower out there. Can I interact with any of these doors? I can't. This is like a luxurious rooftop garden. Forget that. I don't see any way to climb it, at least. Not now. Keep going for the... Let's not get distracted. Keep going for the photograph thingy. Kill the fireman. And hopefully get one step closer to receiving. I believe this is a quest for the shotgun, but only you have 5 bullets. But it doesn't matter, it'll be maxed out, so I'm gonna save it for very rare occasions, maybe like if I face a volatile or if I face a demolisher, in those cases. I don't get to deal with these voice machines, like what are they? Oh, you're the vermin? Hold up, I got something special for you. Oh, not that. God damn it, scroll wheel, stop. Bye bye. Honestly, let me just use the gun. There. Look at the dodge. Getting good with. Oh shit! How are you not dead? Yeah, that's right. Kill your fucking boss. Fuck that boss. That boss was always a dickhead. Kill him. Yeah. Kill that motherfucker. I'll help you with it. They're getting sliced up, mate. But that's weird. Usually, if I use the infected arrow, the humans just die. But this time they didn't quite die. Instead, he became a runner. But which is good. At least he didn't become a volatile. Imagine he did become a volatile. Hey, and I get my arrow back. I love the fact that you get your arrows back. DIY grenades. Oh my god, these are high level DIY grenades. Holy shit. 274 damage. Crazy, crazy. What was that? Sound just glitched. Alright, so I'm supposed to find Mariana's photo? Why is there so much good resources in here? And I got some knives as well. Rending knife. Deliver items, carriers, okay, I got the photo. Wait, so what's the deal with this knife? Elemental damage per second, unique throwable, a throwable knife that applies. Oh, a bleed effect. Damn, I get good throwables from here. That's pretty nice, honestly. So I'm gonna keep the molotovs. I'm gonna use them up, and decoy can be used later. Which machine keeps telling me that? Oh, this. See what it says? Damn, so the army actually opened fire on protesters. That's crazy. And the same shit. So it's about the army confiscating the weapons of the civilians, apparently. But I can't take sides without knowing the full thing. Maybe the army was trying to keep discipline. Carrier's Guild log. What are all these? Let me go to the closest one. Oh. So I can just go to any of them, I see. Get some boost from this one. And then I'll easily be able to go to the place I wanna go. $151 meters and closing. $92 meters. Start heading down. There we are. Let's go. Just a hideout. Saying what I'm looking for. What I am looking for is that. The message dropping thing. Downstairs. Oh, I don't stop catching these stuffs. There we go. Oh, I got the boomstick. I got a vendor's chest. How do I open the vendor's chest? Inventory maybe? Or maybe it's in stash, I don't know. We'll see. What I wanted to check was this thing. Look at the 672 damage, bro. That is crazy. So I got 3 shots of this. Nice. So that's 1800 damage if I can hit them all. But it's gotta be super close range. I gotta save it up. Anything close nearby that I could use? Perhaps. Doesn't look like it. Welcome on board a story quest. These are the fisheye. Let's progress the story quest in the canteen, and then it will be a good place to end the episode for today. Since I need to go to a safe spot anyways. Let it be fisheye. There is the fisheye. I can see it. This is open, right? How do I get in? The GRE key. Close that up. I got a thing called Smash. Oh, it's artifact long hammer. 79. I already got such a high damage, so it's worthless at this point. And 2 more worthless stuff as well. Military medkit is always good. And then these ones, might as well get them opened. This one. More military medkits, nice. MRE rations and padded high tops. I believe the MRE rations are you can sell them for money. That's all. That's their whole purpose. At least in this game, that is. Boing, boing. Also, the reason I chose to give the water tower to the survivors were that this damn city is so damn big that I feel like getting parkour stuff would actually be better. travel faster. Hold on, before I go there, let me go and visit the Shopee. I can sell a little bit of the valuables.
Ain't nothing I won't sell you, honey.
Not very good sellables. And there's these. How do I go there? Canteen. So I'm looking for the cocky guy. What was his name again? Are you the cocky guy? Juan?
You lost, man? We didn't call for a waiter.
I've got orders to find you from Meyer and the commander. And my name's...
I know who you are, Aiden. After that bang-up with the Renegades, half the canteen wants to name their most precious offspring after you. Including Vinny here. But you interrupted our meal. State your purpose in one sentence, then please, make yourself scarce.
Oh, you know perfectly well why I'm here. The UV lamps. Meyer says you owe the Peacekeepers a delivery.
And you think your barking will make an impression on me? The lummox-in Chief Jack thinks he can scent his terrier, and everyone will wet themselves in terror. But what can I expect? He can't tell the difference between champagne in a crystal chalice or water from a dog's bowl. He hasn't an ounce of refinement. Isn't that right, Vinny?
I don't know.
Don't be afraid. It's not like Jack is gonna march in and have you hanged. At least not now. Ah, Vinny. When will you grow a spine? You want my attention, Aiden? Show me you deserve it. What can you offer me?
Let me go the soft way first.
Look, I could help you out as easily as I'm trying to help Matt.
I don't doubt that. I've heard you were a pilgrim, but you're new here. Smashing the skulls of a few peasants doesn't mean everyone wants to lift you up on their backs. You have to be more subtle with people. Everyone has their own desire, their own price. Your pitch just isn't working for me quite yet. Try again.
Mm-hmm. All right, listen. I'm just trying to help. I need those lamps.
So the groveling and begging begins. My favorite part. You really need him? Or Jack? What'd he promise you?
Look, you were supposed to deliver, and I was asked to make sure you do.
And how do you expect to do that? Maybe bat your pretty eyelashes at me? I'm not saying you're not my type, because you are. But I need a reason to break Vinny's heart for someone else. So you have to try harder.
Okay.
You've used up all your time. Didn't pique my interest.
Look, what is it you want, Juan?
Like they used to say, if you gotta ask the price, you can't afford it.
So like I got nothing out of it?
Returning to more pressing matters.
And?
What should we try next?
Did you make headway with the pompous ass?
Never met a guy quite like him before.
I told you. Come see me back at my place. We'll talk.
So from 1 to 1. And she's right up there, might as well do it. I keep saying it's the last thing I'll do to end this episode, but damn, the objectives are just matching up one after another.
He scarfed down 5 horses and had a hot young woman at his side.
A young man, but the rest is accurate.
He's a piece of work, all right.
Well, I need him to get back to work. Jack needs UV lamps and Juan's dragging his feet.
That'll be tough. Juan barely listens to Jack, so he'll be an even tougher audience for you. He has his own men and power base, and he loves rubbing Jack's nose in that.
And what can I do about that?
Same as everyone else. Bribe him. He likes fine art, antiques, expensive shit from before the fall. When he sees something that used to be valuable, he can't stop himself. 0 self-control.
All right, where can I find something like that?
I heard of an old Polish guy who lived in a penthouse by Liberation Passage. They say he was an art collector. You can try his place. You can only get there via paraglider. That's why there's a chance something's left. I'll be on the radio and guide you to him.
What about you, huh? Going on a hunt?
No, a party. It's Danier's birthday, but you never know when a guest list will overlap with a hit list. Why don't you come and have a drink with us when you're done with one?
I don't think Danier likes me.
He doesn't like anybody. We'll be in touch.
Okay, the objective is finally far away. And thanks for sticking by. I'm gonna end the episode here. Bye bye.
Did you hear?
Oh, didn't even end it.